All right, Top Billin, real quick. I had to weigh in on this one when I saw it come across the wire. Man, your boy Shaquille Leonard released from the Colts. Now listen, y'all know I'm very conservative as a microphone GM, right? I'm like microphone Howie Roseman. As my mic GM, I always say like, nah, I'm not interested in these cats when people, you know what I'm saying, bring up certain player that this got released or that or whatever like that. Certain players have piqued my interest, and this is one of them because he plays a position that I think could definitely use an influx of talent if we're talking about being able to cover the middle of the field. I harp on it every week, and Shaquille Leonard is one of these guys, one of those new age linebackers. Now listen, people going to come in here and they be like, oh, he sucks now and this and that is back and all this and that. It may be the truth. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just if he's somewhat the Shaquille Leonard that he was before, actually, that's probably why he's not who he is before. I have a thing, and I've said it countless times on this channel, people who change their name all of a sudden usually have to go through something. There's energy to your name, right? If we're talking about from a spiritual manifestation thing, your name brings energy to it, and then you change it. Ever since he started going by SHAQ Leonard instead of Darius Leonard, he hadn't been the same. Let that sink in there. But listen, the maniac, that boy is absolutely the truth with his skill set. You talking about being able to work shallow zone duties, being able to cover and man coverage smart as you wouldn't believe there. He can shoot gaps. He can work out of sanitation. He's just got a unique skill set. He's one of the best linebackers, period, of this generation, the past however many years there. So, man, the first thing I thought, I was like, man, I wonder if Howie Roseman would look into this one right here. And I see this article, and bang, this dude was thinking the same exact thing that I was thinking right there. What did he say here? If Leonard wants to be a legitimate contributor to a Super Bowl contender, the Eagles make all the sense in the world as a landing spot if he becomes a free agent. So obviously he's under contract and everything. He has a crazy contract. He would need to clear waivers. And if he clears waivers, man, this is how we do. Howie Roseman, get it. This is how we do it. Howie, you got to get on this one right here, man. Especially with Nakobe Dean being placed on injured reserve with a Lisfranc injury. Yeah, them bad boys right there can be lingering like you wouldn't believe. Hopefully my man Nakobe Dean could come back, but if not, come on now. Darius Leonard being added to the fray. Check this out real quick. Look at the football intelligence on this cat right here. Actually going to have one of those fake stretch plays, right? Stretch into a boot. You get the tight end right here. He's going to squeeze. It looks like he's going to be working with the zone flow there, and then he bends it upfield trying to run a seam route. Darius Leonard all over it. This is an incredible play right here. Look at this right here. Squeeze down, squeeze. Look at him turn, flip those hips, and he's right in the hip pocket of the tight end right here. Sam Darnold on the deep set off of that play action there. And look at this. Jakob, come on, man. We ain't seen nothing like that from the linebackers this year. At least the guys that you guys are really into, like Cunningham and Morrow. Right, this is a different type of skill set right here. This guy at 230 pounds. Now listen, and people want Darius Leonard, and people were talking about Dean being too small. Darius Leonard is 6'2", but he's only 230 pounds. I met this cat before. He was like on the all Somalian team, right? For real. That man is the thinnest linebacker I've ever seen in my life. He just looks like a big receiver. But the guy can hit, cover, everything you can think of right here. This is an incredible play. But look at it from this standpoint right here. Watch him take contain right here. He's going to be in his gap. Man, his gap. Look at him look immediately towards the quarterback right here to see what's going on with this action here. He's not fooled by that action right off the boot. And then he still keeps his keys right there and is able to turn and flip with the tight end who looks like he was just going to be running with that zone blocking scheme. Come on, man. That's nasty. Same deal right here. You can see him work weak side here. Watch him scrape, get around the block right there. Come on, man. Make that big man fertilize himself. Big men ain't supposed to fertilize himself and roll like that. He skirts around that block, immediately takes presence, and he is the turnover machine. If I've ever seen one, he's got that punch. Look at him right there. You see him raising the long arms of the Lord right there. Bang! Hit your boy Dalvin Cook knocked them all out of sorts right there. He dropped the ball, fumbled that shit like that. That's what he does, man. Creates havoc, can cover downfield, can cover shallow zone duty, can diagnose. Him with Morrow and Cunningham, good night. You better hope Howie Roseman doesn't go for this one right here. The league better pray. Better absolutely pray. I remember when this play right here happened, he got your boy Jameis really good. You can see him mugging the A-gap right here. Now, he explained it. He says his corner has off-man coverage, so he knows he has help underneath, and he's going to be the help underneath, right? But he's coming from the A-gap. Watch this. He engages the lineman and then presses back, and look at that. What? Come on. This man is intercepting shit from the A-gap, mugging the A-gap right here. Is that the center? Yeah, he's mugging the A-gap on the center right here. Detaches, gets in that throwing lane. Obviously, you can see the angle right there. Absolutely perfect. I mean, ball has to go on a narrow plane to be hit one of these in-breaking routes. Long arms of the law, the maniac, getting him one again. Come on. And I believe it was a pick six. Let me know out there what you think. Come on, Eagles fam, that this one wouldn't be the sealer of all sealers. Everybody keep crying about the linebacker position. Shaquille, hopefully he's Darius Leonard. Darius Leonard, reborn in Philadelphia to help with the stretch run all the way to that Super Bowl. Let me know what you think. All right, your boy Jersey Murph. Salute.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.